Evening everyone, Carl here at the ASM Stadium in Tame, because it's been the last 16 tie between Long Crendon and Binfield, and it's been another huge cup upset for the Robins. Long Crendon have won this one 2-1. Ryan Davis, reaction after the game?
Unbelievable, to be honest with you.
Buzzing.
Yeah. To knock out another step forward, and one that, let's be honest, I thought this would be a tougher game than ours, where we knew that they were kind of struggling squad-wise a little bit when we played them last time. Not that took anything away from our achievement, but to play a side who won the FA Bars last year, going well in the league, and I know from all my years when I was at Chinna how strong an outfit Binfield always are. So it was a massive challenge for us, and to do it once is one thing, but then to climb that mountain again is a big deal. And yeah, it hasn't quite sunk in, if I'm honest.
No, I can see you're fidgeting, your feet are fidgeting. Adrenaline's still going, even though the game actually finished 10 minutes ago. Great feeling. So you just said off camera there, Ryan, obviously before the game, it's been the first time in a while you've actually had a larger squad to choose from tonight.
Yeah, it's great for me. I had a lot of selection decisions to make. We were able to freshen up the side a little bit. We played different shape. Obviously paid them a little bit of respect. We wanted to go with three at the back tonight for that little extra bit of colour there. And I thought all the three centre halves were excellent. I especially mentioned Ben, especially because he hasn't had too many minutes lately. So for him to come in and put in that sort of performance against sides on the higher level was brilliant. But you can't really single anyone out, because I think all over the park we worked our socks off, and obviously to come out in the second half when you've conceded right on half time.
Yeah, talk us through that goal for obviously those that haven't seen the goal. What did you see?
I thought it was a good finish, because from where we were, it looked a really tight angle. So for him to score from there, it was a bit of a surprise when I saw it hit the back of the net. And you know,
shouldn't have given the free kick away though, isn't it?
It was a little bit of a soft one, but whether it is or not, you expect to defend it. But it's one of those. I knew 45 minutes was up on the watch, and you're just thinking, just ride this free kick out, get in the change rooms at half time. We've done really well, and then it's just obviously it's just kind of a sickener to concede at that point.
And what was said to the boys at half time by yourself and Folly?
I don't let Folly speak, but
there's a first.
I tried to turn it into a positive, because we looked suicidal to be honest when we conceded that goal, and I think if we'd kicked off then, we might have conceded straight away again. So actually, the positive was we had 15 minutes to kind of get our heads back together and reflect on the fact that the performance in the first half had been good, and hopefully if we went out there in the second half and did the same, we could get back into the game. And the game plan was just to hang in for as long as possible, not to chase it and get ragged, and basically see what happened. And look, in the end, that's exactly how it turned out. We stayed in it until the last kind of 15 minutes and then got our rewards. It doesn't always work like that. We were probably just on the verge of kind of going a bit more gung-ho and chasing it, and it might not have worked out. But I don't think that anyone watching the game could say that we didn't deserve the equaliser.
Yeah, that's the noise as the Crendon boys obviously turning up the volume in the changing room at the moment, still celebrating. So Ryan, obviously Nathan did a cracking job with that penalty, didn't he? Right at the end of the game, 87th minute, brave as always, stepping up and putting it away.
He's very, I don't want to jinx him, but he's very reliable. There's no one I'd rather have over a penalty. He relishes that challenge, but that's a lot of pressure. You basically know that's the game there and then when he had to take that, but we always have full confidence in him. He wants to put himself in that position, and I can't remember the last time he missed, so hopefully
there we go.
Continues.
No pressure, Nath.
No.
And that winning goal, Ryan, what was your view of that?
I was just thinking we were going to another penalty shootout.
I think we all were in the crowd.
I just thought it was fate that we were destined to yet again have another shootout. So actually, it felt a bit surreal when the ball went in. I don't even really know what happened. It felt like there was a kind of double deflection.
Be interesting to see it on video, I think.
We wanted Jack to go on because we knew that in the last few minutes we were going to go a bit more direct. Ollie had burnt himself out, running his socks off as he always does, and we know Jack's got a threat in behind. That's what he showed, and you get a little bit of luck, but that's why you work so hard earlier in the game, so that little bit of luck might happen. If we don't stay in the game, we don't hang in the game, we don't have the concentration levels that there were for the other 85, 86, 87 minutes, whatever it was, you don't get that chance because you're already out of the game.
Nice one. So let's just finish up really. Obviously final 8 now, County Cup. Huge achievement for this football club. The Robins are most certainly coming for the other teams now. Good old little Crendon. Who do you want? Who do you want in the next round? There's a few big fishes, isn't there?
Yeah.
Are you bothered?
Oh, well, ideally you'd get one of the pro clubs.
Absolutely.
It's the ideal that we'd ever play a Crendon or a Milton Keynes Dons or Wickham.
Yeah.
I think for locality-wise, we'd love to play Wickham, obviously. Because
absolutely.
A few Wickham fans around here.
Oh yes.
It'd be unbelievable to go up and them against them, but it is pretty remarkable to see our name among. They sent around the kind of email today saying the draw will be on Friday and these are the last 10 names in the hat, and it was quite surreal seeing Crendon listed with them anyway, but we hadn't got through at that point. Now we're actually at the same stage that those clubs come in. It does it feels a bit silly really, but that's what we're aiming at. The great thing about this club is where we come from. We are a small club, but every achievement we make is making history because the club hasn't done any of this stuff before. We've got a chance to finish in a higher league position than we've ever done before. Now we're making waves in a cup competition that, I mean, we'd never have even been entered in this cup competition a few years ago. And obviously, one weird thing, we're still the holders of Berks and Bucks Intermediate Cup at the minute because it hasn't been played since we won that 2 years ago. So we're still the holders of that, and we're now in the quarterfinals in the Senior Cup. So
watch this space on Friday, isn't it?
We know whatever happens in the next round, we'll have an unbelievably hard task because we're going to be playing aside from levels above. But it could be a once in a lifetime thing for a lot of boys and for me as a manager. So it's a hell of a proud achievement, but we'll worry about that on Friday. For now, I think we're just going to go have a few beers.
Nice one, nicely rounded off, and let's go do that. Let's go celebrate. So well done, Ryan. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy those drinks.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.